Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled the Mitzvah that even Hashem, so to speak, had a tough time with in Parsha Breshit. So the Torah never goes ahead and tries to make everything beautiful and simple and say, if you go ahead, you live a Torah life, everything's going to be great and tranquil, you live by simple happiness and everything's going to be just great. That's not the Torah. You have Avram and issues with Avram and Sarah and the children, Yitzhak and Rivka and their children, Yaakov and his children. It's not simple. Torah does not try to go ahead and make things oversimplified in any way at all. And so too with Hashem. We see in the very first parsha, look what happens. He goes ahead and he speaks to Adam, gives him a simple commandment. Well, at least ostensibly it's simple, and he violates it. Adam, what's going on? It was my wife. Chava, what's going on? Oh, it was a snake. He's doing the mitzvah of rebuke, rebuking someone, which is crucial, a major mitzvah in the Torah, Parsha Kedoshim, and not successfully. So it seems. Then Cain is upset that his korban is rejected. And he's angry at Hevel. God says, what's going on? Hello, imtativ said, you can uplift yourself over this. And if not, sin's going to overcome you. And it will stick by you, but you can rule over it. Your choice, Cain. And what does Cain do? He rejects God's advice and he kills Hevel. So again, God comes back for rebuke. And what does he say? Hey, Cain, where's Hevel? He opens up the conversation in a gentle way. And one of the most famous answers in the whole Torah, am I my brother's keeper? Hashem achi anochi. So here we have God with Adam, with Chava, with Cain before the sin, Cain after the sin. Not very successful with the mitzvah of rebuke. But once again, that's the theme of the Torah. This is the first parsha in the Torah. But that's very much in line with the first parsha of the Torah. The Torah is not trying to go ahead and make things superficial and simple. Life is not that way. Life is complex. And the Torah is trying to make that clear. The lives of our forefathers were complex. Shalom Bayis was not simple. Raising children was not simple. Working with the other people is not simple. That's the world. And going ahead and changing a person, that's not simple either. And even God, when he does, so to speak, the mitzvah of rebuke, may or may not change the other person. That's a mitzvah. Our job is to think of the best way possible to say, to hand, to discuss something that we think can be of assistance to another person. How to say, when to say, what to say. What the person will do, how the person will react, how he or she will receive the rebuke, the hocha. That's not in our hands. And that's the message of God's failed rebuke. God gave perfect rebuke to Adam, to Chava, to Cain the first time, to Cain the second time. What they did with it is their problem. It's their issue. It's our job to go ahead, especially as parents, especially as teachers, as colleagues, as friends, to other Jews, to other people. It's our job to gently guide people. And we have to daven that we can say it in the best way possible, give it over in the best way possible, and daven that hopefully the people will be able to receive it in the best way possible as well. Shalom.